A customer's introduction to configuring the Creatio to QuickBooks with the SmartIntegration platform for CRM. Let's walk through an example. InterWeave and the customer are discussing QuickBooks integration for their subsidiary, a pharmaceutical company based in India with a division in the US. They have already integrated with SAP in India but need to integrate with QuickBooks Desktop for their US operations. They had previously worked with an integration partner but could not deploy it due to issues supporting the desktop version of QuickBooks. InterWeave specializes in both QuickBooks Desktop and online integration and has been doing so since 2006. We offer subscription-based solutions that are customized according to the customer's business process and workflow. This solution brings us to the InterWeave customer portal, with 3 editions of the Creatio and QuickBooks solution to choose from: Small Business, Enterprise, and Ultimate. Here is one that we've already configured. This is the Enterprise Edition, showing full AR and AP integration. The object selection page is first. We have selected a combination of both AR and AP objects to integrate. Let's focus on 3 of the AR objects. A Creatio account correlates to a QuickBooks customer. A Creatio order correlates to QuickBooks invoices. And Creatio products correlate to QuickBooks items. What's unique is that you may select integration direction at object level, unidirectional one way, unidirectional the other way, or bidirectional. An important note is you may select standard or custom objects to work with. When configuring the CRM customer to QB customer job flow, you will review binding criteria, primary contacts, shipping and billing, parent-child hierarchies, sync operations with accounts and customers, custom mapping and more. The CRM order to QB invoice flow detail is similar in sync operations, but provides greatly expanded configuration detail with business process and workflow selections that are specific to you. You can select filtering values in line 35 and 36. Default invoice template selection is line 42, and there is custom mapping and more. The CRM product to QB item flow is where we match products in Creatio to items in QuickBooks by selecting the chart of accounts, class, category, income and expense accounts. We then focus on the item types, inventory, non-inventory, service, and a heavy focus on inventory detail. We also support multiple price books and multiple QuickBooks company files, which support individual lines of businesses or different currencies. Next is the Creatio and QuickBooks credentials you fill out in the Properties section, defining the QuickBooks edition, its location, multi-currency selection, error handling, and email notification. Payments are supported in Creatio with integration currently to 48 merchant service providers, and extends to custom objects in Creatio, such as credit memo refunds and payments. Multiple levels of security are invoked as transactions are processed through Rackspace Managed Hosting, our ISP with multiple locations across the US. InterWeave explains the process of setting up integrations between QuickBooks and Creatio, including a conversation about workflow with sales administrators and accounting personnel. InterWeave supports all editions of Creatio: Professional, Enterprise, Unlimited, Developer, depending on your preference, which can be discussed during an initial consultation session before starting any work together. We also discuss licensing for the internal QuickBooks connector, QODBC, with read-write capabilities and the annual subscription fees that align with the Creatio edition. Finally, we address potential connectivity issues related to firewalls or VPNs and assure the audience that their cloud-based integration requires no software installation on users' machines. We ask our prospective customers to fill out the InterWeave survey so that a detailed quote can be provided. Additionally, we include the 8-step document which provides the steps for both InterWeave and the customer to create and implement their solution. We encourage technical questions and encourage any customer to share details via email for further discussion. If the customer needs to bring in additional people for a review, or to gain a basic understanding of how the platform and solutions work, meetings are easily scheduled. When engaged, solutions can be configured, tested and implemented typically between 10 to 15 business days, but our schedule is dictated by the customer's level of detail required and their schedule. So what's next? Contact your InterWeave sales representative and schedule a demo. When you decide to engage with InterWeave, you will be given a sign-on and password to our help site, help.interweave.biz. Let's start the process. We look forward to having you as a customer.